What's up with it, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Raider Honcho, and I'm back with a brand new video for you. So today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different, something I don't normally do on this channel, but I have recently become a member of that All 22 footage, so I thought it was only right that I get in here, get involved, and start breaking some things down just from a coach's perspective. And I know, because I seen the comments, some of y'all, well, you only coach high school. If y'all don't shut the hell up with all of that, okay? I got some football experience, I got some knowledge under my belt, and if I feel like breaking down some damn film, that's what I'm going to do, okay? Whether you like it or not, all right? So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down some footage of the Raiders defensive backfield from last year. And I don't want to do like a highlight tape or specific plays, because I feel like if I just go through and take all of Damon Arnette's best plays, he'll look like an all-pro. If I take Damon Arnette's worst plays, he'll look like a scrub. So I don't want to do that, right? I do want to focus a little bit on Damon Arnette in this video. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a couple of drives from a particular game, and we're just going to go play by play. I'm not going to pick specific players. I don't want to only pick the plays where he looks good or he looks bad. I'm just going to go through the tape. And, yeah, we're going to talk about it. I'm going to break some things down that I see. And I just think that's what I want to do, all right? So I'm going to get into it. So the game I'm going to be breaking down first for today's purposes, I'm going to be doing the New Orleans Saints game. And I just feel like because that's when we were all pretty much healthy, okay? I felt like that's when we were healthy, and it just makes sense for me to break down that game because everybody's healthy, all right? So let's get right into it. Let me exit out of this full screen real quick because I feel like the full screen looks a little whack. All right, so here we go. So this is the first play. Looks like first down. They're on the 25. I'm going to be going back and forth between the camera and here, but I am screen recording. Hopefully it works out, so let's go. Let's see it. We're going to be focused on the defensive backfield. We got a sweep coming to Arnette's side. Okay, so what do I see here? What do I see here? Okay, first off, let's go break down Damon Arnette since the play is to his side. All right, since the play is to his side, I would say right here, Damon Arnette does a great job. He's right here. He's getting blocked out of bounds. He's getting destroyed out of bounds. But you know what? I'm not mad at that because he didn't allow the runner to get outside. Obviously, you want to keep him inside. Let's see what the safety does. We got Eric Harris coming up. He's Phil. He's a Phil player. You can't have that. Eric Harris, you can't do that. You can't do that. So what Eric Harris is doing, as we see Eric Harris is right here, right? He's a fill player right now. So he's an alley player. So he's going to fill the alley, right? You see the alley opens up right here. He needs to get there. He needs to get there and take it on with his inside shoulder. With his inside shoulder. But what he does is he takes it head on and he allows himself to get blocked. Right? So there's not pretty much you can tell from there. But I think Eric Harris needs to hit that spot a little sooner. Arnette was just getting blocked, so there's nothing you can really do about that, right? So this is the same play from an opposite angle. Let's see if we can see the alley. The alley is here. He needs to be taking that on with his inside shoulder here and forcing that cutback to his players here. Instead, he allows the runner to get outside. Luckily for him, Morrow was there to kind of make that tackle. So let me show you what I'm talking about once again, right? Let's just do this real quick. Let's just go here. You'll see where it opens up, right? You see the alley opening up. Now, right here, if Eric Harris just shoots there, right? If he shoots right here, the running back would have to cut back. He would cut right into Morrow. That's what I mean by that. He would cut right into Morrow right there. All right? But since he doesn't, he's allowed to get a few extra yards and get the first down. All right? So let's keep it moving. Let's go to the next play. All right, so next play, looks like we got second. So actually should be first down again, right? So you see Arnette starting off in the press. Arnette's in the press. But I can see his safety over here, Abram. The way it's lined up, I would assume he's probably gonna bail. He's probably gonna bail. And play a little bit of zone. He's playing a little mind games right now. So let's see. Alright, so he opens up, he's bailing. It's looking like a cover 3. Yeah. I like that. I like that. There's nothing I would argue about that. Now you notice how Arnette, you'll notice, right? Arnette is up top, obviously. And he starts to bail here, which tells me that they're going to go into a zone. But look at this. This is perfect. This is the perfect cushion you want to keep. Now right here, I understand that Abram knows the ball's going here. Obviously, Drew Brees has already released it. But for my money right here, let me see if I can pause right here. For my money right here, I think that Abram is slightly out of position. If they're in a cover 3, he's not out of position. He's not totally out of position, but he's slightly out of position because in cover 3, you do want to be the deepest man in your zone, right? You want to be as deep as the deepest guy in your zone. So technically, Cook, I think that is 87, is in his zone and he is deeper than him. But if this guy were to continue down here in the middle of the field, that would have been Abram's zone. Now, I believe that Arnette would have stayed with him, and then you also have Mullen coming over top, so I'm not complaining about that. But I do think that Damon Arnette played that very well. I think Mullen played that well as good. I mean, played that good as well. It sounds crazy. So let's see what we got here. All right. Good tackle. I like that. I like the way Abram flew up there. That's a good job. That's a really good job. And this is what I was saying about Eric Harris. When Eric Harris didn't fill the alley, let's see what he does. Let's see what Arnette does here. Abram. Look how he just gets to the spot. He's just going to the spot. Right there, and he's going to lower the boom. Now, how the hell, Eric Harris is right here. How does Eric Harris not make the play here? And that's what I'm talking about. People will be like, how you going to call somebody a scrub and they playing on Sundays and you watching them? Look, at the end of the day, that's a scrub effort. That's a scrub effort. Right? That should be, he should be there. Watch it again from this angle. Watch Eric Harris right here. Watch Eric Harris. Watch him. Watch Eric Harris right here get sucked in on this fake handoff. He should be eyes on the quarterback. He should be eyes on the quarterback. The running back is clearly Clelin Ferrell's responsibility. So do your job. Do your job, player. You don't do your job, you have other people looking bad. Right? That's just how it goes. Arnette's at the top. Okay. Arnette. You got to make that tackle, playboy. You got to make that tackle. Arnette has to make this tackle. Without a doubt, you're here. You got to make that tackle. You got to get on the outside. You got to, as a corner, you got to get on the outside and force that inside. And then if he cuts across you, he's cutting at your chest because you're going on the outside angle, you make that tackle. You wrap up and make that tackle. Arnette's got to make that tackle. That's Arnette's fault. 100%. I can't help you on that one. All right, so it looks like Arnette is beat on this play. Let's see what we got here. We got Arnette here. All right, he looks like he's playing man-to-man. But it looks like they're playing cover 3 when you look at the rest of the field. He stumbles out of the break. And this is what I don't understand here. This is what I don't understand, right? This is what I'm not sure, right? But it looks like they're playing cover 3. Right? It looks like they're playing cover 3. And I already said the safety should be as deep as the deepest guy in his zone. So when this guy's coming across here, Eric Harris should be there. He's just too deep. Eric Harris is a little too deep for me in that coverage. Arnette has to do a better job. He slipped on the break. He slipped on the break. So what we got here? Arnette at the top. We got single high safety. Looks like man-to-man. Yeah, that's man-to-man. That's man-to-man. If you look at the top, I love how Arnette is super aggressive here. I love this about corners. I love when corners play like this. Just check Arnette out. Look, I'm getting in your chest. I'm getting in your chest. I'm keeping contact with you. And then I get my head around to see what's going on. I love that. I love that. Let's see what we got here. We got 2 safeties. So right here, I'm just going to, we're in a 4-3. So if I see the 2 safeties here, I'm going to assume we're playing in a cover 2. And we'll see if they make any adjustments out of it. I see my corners are about 7 yards off. It looks like they're making some adjustments now. Let's see how it plays out, though. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. And that's Arnette. And that's something Arnette's going to have to fix. That's something that Arnette definitely has to fix because they're in a cover 2, right? So when you're playing in a cover 2, the cornerbacks don't usually backpedal in cover 2 because they have flat. They have curl to flat or basically 5 yards and in, 10 yards in. It depends. But there will be times where you will carry a receiver through the zone. All right, you carry the receiver through the zone, meaning that, okay, there's nobody in the flat, so I'll stay with my assignment a little further to help the safety out. So right here, Arnette should be able to get a jam on him, and Eric Harris will play over the top. He'll play over the top here, or Mullen might choose to stay with him. depending on what kind of schemes they got going on. Because sometimes it'll be zone over here, man-to-man backside. But when you're playing cover 2, you can play super physical, especially if there's no number 2 threat. If there's only one receiver there and you're bumping them and there's nothing coming back, you can just stay with them through the zone. And let's see what Arnette does here, right? So let's go. We'll snap the ball. So let's see. Arnette's supposed to jam here, but look what he does. And this is something I can't stand when cornerbacks do. Arnette does not touch him. Arnette does not even touch him, which makes it impossible for Eric Harris to get there. And then look, if you just keep playing it slow motion, in the NFL, this is wide open. This window right here, he is wide open. And it's because Arnette didn't get a jam on him. He's wide open. I don't know why Breeze didn't see him, but that's 6 points. This is why I love Damon Arnette. Because look at Damon Arnette here. Right? He's going to check his responsibility. He sees he's coming down blocking. He's looking for the back. He's looking for the back. He gets blocked. He gets clipped up. Look where he ends up, though. Look where he ends up. And this is why I love Damon Arnette. Damon Arnette starts on this side of the field, and look where he ends up. Just watch it. This is beautiful for your backside corner to do this. Come all the way across the field and make that tackle. Come all the way across the field to make that tackle. That's what you want from your corner on the backside. That's what you want. Okay, we got a sweep here. Beautiful. Beautiful work by Arnette. Again, beautiful. Here we go. Now, he missed this same type of tackle in the first series. Look how he sets up the blocker. I'm cutting in. I'm making a decision, and I'm wrapping up. That's what I like from my corners to do. That's exactly what I want my corners to do, just like that. So, yeah, that's just a few plays from the game against the New Orleans Saints. I just wanted to, kind of try this all-22 thing out. I can't wait to do more of this. I'm definitely going to be doing more film study and some breakdowns and stuff like that. But I just wanted to show some of the positives and negatives about Damon Arnette in such a small sample size. I didn't want to make a highlight tape of positive and negatives. Let's just go fluid. Let's just go game speed. Let's go play by play, see what's going on. I think the biggest part of Damon Arnette's game that he has to improve is just his consistency. I think he needs to be more consistent, but you can see he makes great plays. He makes great plays. So, yeah, if you like the video, like the video. If you want to see more all-22 content from me, let me know down there in the comments what you think. And let me know if you can believe in Damon Arnette, all right? So if you like the content on this channel, please subscribe to the channel. And until the next time, Raider Honcho out.